In August 2021, the latest Fortune Global 500 list was officially released. New Hope Holding Group entered the list for the first time with a total revenue of $31.6 billion, becoming the only Chinese food production company in the list, and the first local Global 500 in Chengdu. What does New Hope mean to Chengdu locals, and why is it Chengdu's first local Global 500? This time, let's follow their fresh milk and find out why.
Hey guys, it's Faith. Now we all know that the New Hope Group is a huge conglomerate, and when we normally think of New Hope, we think of milk. We're in the countryside, about an hour outside of the city, at one of its earliest smart dairy farms. The air is so fresh, and it kind of smells like cow, but I love it. We're gonna see how milk is made and why this is Chengdu's first Global 500. I can't wait to see some cows. Let's go.
As one of the core divisions of the group, New Hope Dairy is an important part of everyone's daily life, especially in Chengdu. Out of their 13 self-owned smart farms, this dairy farm covers an area of 63 acres. Besides raising cows and making milk, this is also quite a fun place for children to have some family time and learn about cow farming and milk production.
We're going to check out the disinfection room. And we have to protect the milk and ourselves by wearing this. Hair inside too. So that was the disinfection room that everyone has to go through before we can go see the cows. I think we found the big mamas. Ah! They're so big!
There are about 1,300 beautiful cows living here. Most of the cows are directly imported from New Zealand and Uruguay. Everything from delivering baby cows, mixing fodder, monitoring daily activities to milking processes, every step of the way has been standardized and carefully managed to make sure the milk quality is controllable and traceable.
这个牛舍的话是我们的那个围产牛舍，离预产期还有21天的牛，所有的牛都要到这里来，它所有的那个分娩都在这里面进行。
Ah! This little baby was just born! He just slipped right out!
这种情况的话，我们那边有一个专门接生的，你看他已经推着那个车过来了，做好了一个信息的登记，他的母亲是谁，然后出生重量是多少，然后出生时间是多少。那挂一个小牌挂在他的笼子上，根据这个小牌上的信息，给他制定了一个身份证。
Oh my goodness! Hi! Oh my goodness, they're the babies! So you can see this little friend doesn't have ear tags yet. That's because he was just born today. Happy birthday! Welcome to the world. This actually looks pretty similar to the cow farms I used to see growing up. All the cages are really clean, they have food, they have water. I grew up with my family having farms here and there, some corn farms. I worked on an alpaca farm for a while. Definitely have had some experience with some baby cow farms. So these black and white cows, those are called Holstein cows. And the brown ones, we call Jersey cows. The difference is that the brown Jersey cows, the milk they make has a little bit more butter fat, but that's basically the only difference. They're still so cute. Which one's your favorite? I like the black and white ones. I like them both. What am I saying? You can see that each cow has individual ear tags with their own ID number on it. Their ID numbers are linked to their body temperature, how much milk they make, and their daily activities. They know everything about the cows here. You can tell they really care about their well-being. So these cows that have two different color ID cards are actually imported from New Zealand. The yellow tag is their China farm tag number, and the green one is basically their foreign identification number. And around their neck, they have these collars. That's a step tracker, so that they know how many steps each cow has per day. The cows aren't just locked up every day, they're allowed to run and play. So we call this kind of farm a smart farm because of the way of everything being digitalized. With their cow ID cards, we can see their movement of the day, how much milk they make, if they've been fed. In the past, you had to write down what the cows did that day, if they got exercise, you had to remember things. Now, since everything is digitalized, it's really been changed by technology. It's almost like a white-collar job. You just manage things. Yes! Yes, you're pretty, Mama. Yes! Yes, hi! Back home in America, I drink nothing but fresh milk. In China, there's two types of milk. Fresh milk and UHT milk, ultra heat treated milk. It's milk that can stay on shelves for a long time. At New Hope's Dairy, they process and sell their milk on the same day. That's insane. I love living in a city where I can still get farm fresh milk, just like I did at home. All right, now we've arrived at the milking room, and it's milking time. Let's go see. So these cows are coming in to get milked, start of the workday, and they know exactly where to go. Ah! They are ready to go. Hi! So now we're disinfecting the udders before we rinse it off and put the suction on. Go in. Ah! Good, Mama. So the cow's all hooked up, and up here you can see how much milk it's produced and its number. Everything is digitalized. Everything is efficient and fast. This kind of technology makes farming so much easier. So the cows are milking here for about 5 to 10 minutes, and it looks like the machines automatically let go and they can tell that the cow is finished milking. You guys are finished! Good job!
When the milking is finished, raw milk will be immediately cooled to 2 to 3 degrees Celsius to prevent bacterial infection. After the initial quality check, the fresh milk will be collected in the milk tank and ready to go to the factory for further processing. In just about 2 hours, raw milk can be delivered on time to the milk collecting square located inside the factory.
我们的自有牧场的牛呢，先来到工厂的时候，是先经过搅拌取样，有品控人员在检测，至少在40分钟以后才能出现这个检测的结果。到安全的话再确认，再通知这边收奶现场的人员收奶。
Because of the strict requirement for quality control, we are not allowed to get inside the factory to have a closer look at the production process, which takes place at midnight. However, just by looking through the glass, I can feel that, with only a few field workers and so much digital controlling, they are really leveraging technology to try to avoid direct human interference. In addition to the fresh strategy, they are able to keep more active nutrients in milk with self-developed techniques. Next to the factory is the Research and Development Center. As of now, New Hope Dairy has acquired more than 250 scientific patents of different kinds. There are over 100 scientific researchers in the R&D team. Most of them are not Chengdu local, and Xiao Wei is one of them.
我呢是一个河南洛阳人，我12年的话就来成都了。然后当时因为选择成都这个城市呢，是因为我觉得成都是一座包容性非常强的城市。因为我本身也是少数民族，我是满族的。然后公司给我们搭建的这个科研平台也是非常的好的。然后所以说当时就在这里边一直做到了现在。
All right, now we're here outside of the factory and we are checking out the shipping process. It is 3 in the morning. You are asleep. Most people are asleep. But these people are working all night long to bring farm fresh milk to your stores. This company is hell-bent on producing and selling milk in the same day. It is the promise that they make to everybody to be the best milk producers in Chengdu.
我一般送差不多35个点嘛，然后2点钟起床，2点半到厂头装货，到上午9、10点，每天都这样。
In order to keep up with the delivery pace, they went so far as to found their own delivery company and make overnight shipping every day. With huge investment and repetitive trials, it became one of China's top cold chain delivery companies with a fully digitized system. Real-time information of every truck on the road can be monitored to ensure the most accurate and secure delivery. Before 10 in the morning, all milk products will be put on the shelf and ready to be sold. The company has basically transformed the whole supply chain, no matter how hard it might sound.
All right, now it's 6:30 in the morning and the milk is reaching its final destination. It's being shipped into the grocery stores where it's just steps away from consumers. People are about to have fresh milk straight from the factory. The workers are now doing one final check of the products before they go on the shelves.
People might ask, what if the milk hasn't been sold that day? All unsold milk will either be given away or removed off shelves, which results in a huge loss. By collaborating with big grocery stores, the company is able to get access to the sales data and create its own model to quickly adjust the production. Nowadays, almost every product can be sold by the end of the day.
And now the milk is on the shelves. My mom always taught me to reach towards the back of the fridge to get the freshest milk. With this brand, you don't have to. You can grab the first one and it's just as fresh. And if you're wondering what day it is, just look at the top of the milk. See, October 27th. That's crazy.
With the development of the Chengdu-Chongqing Economic Circle being well underway, Chengdu is really focused on building another technology center of China and driving the future growth with innovation. New Hope Group is Chengdu's first, and I'm sure with the city's ambition being known around the world, it certainly won't be the last.
Normally when I go shopping, I just grab whatever's on the shelf. I don't think too much into it. Today, after seeing the farms, the shipping, the processing, I have a whole new appreciation for what goes into this box of milk. It's amazing to see that a company in Chengdu is growing in science and technology this way. In 24 hours, from farm to fridge, that's incredible. All right, thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. My name is Faith, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.